Hey everybody, it's Dave, and I'm back with you for what could be scheduled, I guess, as part 2 of the rain catchment install. And I'm standing out in the rain right now as we do it, so I can confirm that it is working. That's exciting. I had to put, I wanted to put all this in so that I don't have to carry buckets so much, but I also have a young lady who's going to be coming over for a few days to watch the chickens, check on them and feed them. And my wife and I are going to be out of town, and so she wanted them to be she wanted this to be as easy and painless as possible. She's not hugely familiar with chickens, so she didn't want to be going into the run, hopefully, and hopefully there'll be nothing going on. And of course she can grab the eggs without ever going into the run. We have an outside door. But I wanted to show you the rain catchment. So it's here behind me. There it is in all its glory. And I'm going to turn you around. By the way, this is Dave, observationist Dave. And, oh, I'm sorry. The rain's really starting to pick up now. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see, please. I would appreciate it. It helps me out immensely, helps the channel, and it helps get our videos out to other people. So we're going to turn you around. Let's see, where's that button? We go. There we go. So here is the whole system. The video that I had out the other day, simply the barrels were sitting here, and then just that little piece of downspout. So what we have here is water's collected off. There's metal sheeting over top this plywood, completely covering the plywood. Water gets drained to that, right? And then it goes down here, and it goes in here, and it goes actually down to here. These are just metal straps holding this on. So when the water first comes in, this is my, whoops, I'm trying to break stuff. This is my first pass. So the water comes in, and it's gonna fill up from right down here all the way up to here. It's about 1.5 gallons. I did the math on it. The area of a cylinder, and how many square inches a gallon holds, and all that happy stuff. And we came out with that it's more than 1 gallon, but not much. So here we are. So what happens is the water first runs into there, and this then fills up with water. Once it fills up with water, then the water will divert down that tube and right into the barrel over there. And it is working. I can't see, but I can see. I can see on the screen of the phone. So both of these barrels are 3/4 full. And this is from the rain that we've basically had for the last 24 hours. Now, this water that gets trapped in here, what happens with that, you say? I don't know, maybe you didn't say that, or at least maybe you didn't say it like that. So what we've done here is this is a runoff valve. Now, I'm only going to do a touch of it because I don't want to have to fill this pipe back up again. However, what happens is, let's say the rain is over, everything's done, all the debris that is on the top of the roof that first comes off, that all gets captured in here. And what we can do is, see, I've got a valve right here. It connects to that. And then there's a thing down there. Oh. And that drains this out. It drains it out all except for this last little bit here. I'm not sure. I may end up putting a tiny little weep hole here, so that will drain out also, like just like a tiny drill bit. But in any event, to finish it up, let me come around here. There's the girls. We're going away for a couple days, so they got a treat. They got one of the big seed blocks from the ag store, and they're enjoying that right now. This is simply a piece of flexible pipe like you would use for duct or dryer ducts or that sort of thing. I had a piece of this stuff, but it's not flexible enough. It doesn't bend. It doesn't do what I want it to do. This is working fine. Got a little tear there. This is a hose clamp. We got a hose clamp basically just like you would use on your car, except much bigger. That's holding this into place. That way, if I need to take this off, remove the lid from this barrel, this isn't all like some structure that's affixed. We can pull this out, we can get rid of it, we can move it, we can do whatever we need to with it. And that's about it. It did settle some, and it's a little crooked. So next time it's empty of water, then I need to brace it up. I've got some bricks here already so that we can level it up. Oh, underneath. So underneath, if you see under there, so that's the pipe connecting the two barrels. That's how both barrels fill up, despite only one barrel having the hose in it. And in the winter, so that all of this doesn't freeze, we've got a valve there, and I'm not going to do that right now, but that valve is the lowest point in the system, and so it's a drain valve. I turn the handle, it drains all the water out, except for a little bit that will be left in the barrels for when the barrels drain down to the point that is below where the pickup is, to let it go out, which is those, I don't know if you'll be able to see those PVC pipes sticking up out of the bottom or not, but there's one on each side. And that is it. Let me turn you around. Whew, that's it. And it's really starting to come down here. We've gotten quite a bit of rain in the last 24 hours. I did the math. We have a 96 square foot roof. So an inch of rain will net me over 50 gallons of water collected. And that includes throwing away the first couple gallons, 1 to 2 gallons. And that's about it. So I hope that whatever the weather is where you are, that you're staying busy and you're doing something that's going to contribute a little bit to your independence. And I will see you probably on the next video, which will probably be a week or so at least, because like I said, we're going to be out of town for a few days. So stay safe, stay prepared. I hope you have a good one. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.